Now that you are logged into SkySlope, let's take a look around your dashboard. So first off, the most important thing to know is that there are three main workspaces in SkySlope. So we have, this is your SkySlope homepage. Under apps, we will find our forms and DigiSign, which is the e-signature. So we'll be exploring those in later classes. But right now we want to walk through the dashboard of SkySlope. This is what you log into. So up at the top, we have our name and then the account where we will be setting up our profiles in the next class. We then have apps, which will lead us to the different workspaces we need, whether we need to grab a quick form, whether we need something e-signed, or whether we're in the main page where we deal with all of our transactions. We then have the print button, but we also have SkySlope support. If I click on that, it's going to take me here where I can search for different support. I can start this live chat, tutorials and training right here, browse all articles, and even gives you some information on the team members as well as their guaranteed 20-minute email reply, chat response, 10 seconds, phone pickup on that second ring, and their award-winning support right there. And then of course their phone number. So that is the support option. And then a quick search up at the top where we can search property address, agent name, client name, escrow number, MLS number, file ID, really anything we want. We can type that in to pull up what is related to that, property address or anything like that. So this quick search button up at the top will be your friend. Our next line on this dashboard is a bunch of numbers. So this is just kind of to give you an idea of what's going on in your transaction hub. So we have scheduled closings this month, 2. We have 12 active transactions, 9 pending, 0 closed for this month. Expired escrow, this just means transactions that are past its closing date. So their terminology is a little bit different there. And then expired listings, really when they say expired, they mean past that date. So the listing did go past that expiration date. The escrow went past the closing date here. And so this just kind of gives you an idea of what's going on in your dashboard with your transactions. Now we go down to our quick buttons. So here, this is where we can create a transaction or create a listing. We're going to learn later on that we want to get our files set up first, send them out for e-signing before we create these transactions. But once we have signed paperwork, we're ready to go with a pending buy side or a listing that's going active, we will come in here and create, and then manage is where we can manage our buy side transactions and manage our listing side transactions here. Of course, another quick option to get to our digital signature for e-signing. We then also have incomplete checklist. This is going to show us different transactions where we have some paperwork that's missing that needs to get filled out. That will show up here if you need a quick glance at what you need to submit. Of course, cancel contracts here, access archives. This will be past files that you've archived away, tasks and reminders. So this is an opportunity you have to set tasks and reminders for yourself on different things that you need to do. The company has some templates that you can go off of, but you can create your own tasks and reminders for yourself and check in here. And then working documents. This is kind of just like a Dropbox where you can put in just documents that aren't necessarily attached to a specific transaction and you just want to keep them saved. And so this is your introduction to your SkySlope dashboard.